You gotta share the game with me.
And there we go. Hi everybody. Oh yeah, I haven't even loaded up the game. Uh, hello people that have already gathered here. Sorry we're a bit late. Uh, uh, wait, Skye, can you talk for a second to make sure I got the audio right?
Yes.
All
Hello.
right, all right. Is the audio good for him?
Ooh,
Okay. Hey,
so
sorry,
close.
huh?
Look at what I sent.
Hmm. Yeah, we're at 6,000 or 696 subscribers. I wish I was at
Let's
6,000.
go. We're almost to 700.
Almost. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Yes, my new setup is very blue. Sorry, I still gotta uh make sure I have I gotta reset everything again. Yeah, there we go. Now don't capture the the cursor or the anti-cheat, and okay. And is the chat box working? I
I
try.
don't see a chat box. Also,
Well, it's invisible, but it should be visible when people start writing in it.
yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Uh,
Also,
just.
I'm kind of echoing on your side.
Oh, that maybe I need to turn my volume down. Try now.
Okay, let's try that.
All right, it
Yeah,
didn't
okay,
look
I'm
like it
good.
picked up on there. All right,
Um,
all right. Yeah, say more things. Test it. Oh, that one pit showed up. Uh,
oh, did it? I didn't. Huh.
oh, you've gotten into Doctor
Ooh.
Who audio dramas. That sounds fun. I've been meaning to get more into those. But I also have the show I need to worry about. It just there's just so much stuff.
Knowing your mom and you know who, I'm surprised.
Yeah, there's just so much to catch up with on there. In that regard, yeah, now I'm gonna share thing. All right, do you see and hear the game?
Yep.
All right, awesome.
Oh no, that's not good.
What?
The chat.
Oh, trying to set up my new computer, but it turns out one of the rooms between sockets is not grounded, so risk of death fun. Oh no! That's not good. What,
Where's my
275? That sounds like that's a lot. That's a whole lot. I mean, they had to compensate for the fact that the show was not on the air for several years.
Where's
I just want to listen to the one. I just want to listen to the ones that Christopher Eccleston was in because I really liked him as the Ninth Doctor, and he was taken from us too soon. Not that he's dead. He just left the show. I mean, the Ninth Doctor is dead, but the person who played him isn't. It's a, you know how it is.
yeah.
Uh, oh yeah, Big Finish also does every Doctor, which there's a lot of those.
While
like
we play, I'm gonna practice writing in that stinking language because it's so fun.
oh yeah, Skye has been learning to write in the How to Train Your Dragon language, and they are very good at it.
Alphabet.
Oh, yeah. What's cracking within my fellas? It's me, your boy Octo445. Just came back from the cupcake store. Awesome! That sounds amazing. He's probably got the most solo releases. I've heard that I tried to listen to like the Ninth Doctor Adventures, but I don't think that's actually a Klessin. It doesn't sound like that. But yeah. Yeah, is it really a conlang if it's just the alphabet replaced with, do they just replace the alphabet with other letters in it? No, we're not, it's not the My Little Pony cupcakes, don't worry. At least I don't think so, anyway. But anyway, yeah! Hello everybody, welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. That is the name of the game. Yesterday we finally finished the case of the
fucking Frenchman I hate.
The case of the fucking Frenchman I hate. Yes, that was the one. Yeah, and so we finally resolved that after. Oh wait, the game is actually above me in the layer. Hang on, I want that to be. Okay, that's wait no.
I'm just gonna write down the characters' names and Viking alphabet.
There we go, that's better. Yeah. But now we have Turnabout Beginnings that we're about to start. Which is going to be interesting because it's the second flashback case we've gotten. Well, I guess technically the first case of the second game was also a flashback case, but you know,
yeah.
But no, that was a flash forward kinda, wasn't it? No, it's whatever. It's flash something. Yeah. It's actually I came here to get a cupcake reference. Lol, bad joke, I know. Well, I don't know what that reference is, but I'm sure if I did, it would be hilarious. But yeah, looks like we're starting out on the actual trial, which is new for us, for anything that isn't a tutorial case. Well, what do you say? We get right into it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Oh my god, I fucked up the fucking alphabet. Oh my god, I'm gonna rewrite everything later.
What happened?
I mistake the X for the T, and now I hate myself.
Oh, no, it's fine. You got like so much else right about this language. I'm impressed.
Okay, I will rewrite everything on my board later.
Okay, you all have fun with that. It's Dual Destinies. It's a really screwy with chronology. Oh dear. The girl, let her go. It's 2 DLC 3 4 1 4 5. Wait. So 1 is in the middle of case 4. I'm sorry, but you're not going to get the chance. Bang! Someone's dead now.
No.
We went over this.
Dead.
Not again, except actually maybe it's more like this is. Since this is a flashback, I guess it's technically like the first murder case in the chronology, right? Well, I mean, unless you count the. We're not counting like the Great Ace Attorney cases, which are way before. Welcome to your most hated Ace Attorney case. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but you know, I'm sure we'll find some redeeming qualities. I hope they have this written down in the court record. Her very first client was a death row inmate who recently broke out.
I guess
this
is technically me.
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry.
Alright, it's fine.
You just always the cutscenes always seem to go too fast. What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. All right. February 16th, 9:24 a.m. Year 20XX, I guess. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm going to die. I never should have accepted this case. Eek! Ah! Good morning! Don't be so jumpy, Mia.
Oh, no,
You don't want to be this guy?
I mean, do I? Knowing what I know, do I? I don't know.
I don't know anything.
Good.
I mean, I know one thing, but I don't know anything about this guy.
Sure, I'll voice him.
Yeah,
I didn't do that. I swear I didn't kill nobody.
Terry Falls, my first client. Wait, then who the hell is Humbert? Sentenced to death 5 years. Wait a minute. The name Humbert sounds familiar.
How?
Was that the name of a character in a certain novel? From like a hang on. Oh yeah, was that are you referring to the main character of Lolita when you say that? Please tell me you're not saying that. Oh dear. Well, okay, that's a thing. Okay, well, sentenced to death 5 years ago and now a prison escapee, and I guess that's our client now. Oh dear.
I'm scared because I don't know what character you're talking about.
Do you know that? Are you at least tangentially familiar with the book Lolita?
No.
You know what a lolly is?
Yes, I know what a lolly is.
Okay, so Lolita is basically what inspired that entire subculture, and
oh.
Yeah. Anyway, not to be confused with Gothic Lolita, which is like a whole other, and Lolita fashion, which is like a whole other thing.
Don't worry.
So why did you escape anyway? I'm sorry.
Wait, I thought I was gonna do this.
Wait, no, I thought I was Mia.
Yeah, you are. Oh. I was. Never mind. Okay, forgive me.
Ah.
Okay, I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never lied. I didn't escape from nowhere.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Yeah, Gothic Lolita and other Lolita fashion is awesome, but the other stuff involving Lolita, whatever. Nothing to worry about, anyway. But Mr. Falls, the police just recaptured you 2 days ago.
I'm sorry, I told a little lie. Okay.
Oh boy.
But anyway, I didn't do it. I never killed anybody.
Sorry for asking, but you're on death row, right? I'm really sorry.
I'm dumb. They sentenced me to top 5 years ago, but I was tricked, I tell you.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people that are on death row are there under false charges, but, you know.
No, not this guy, trust me.
The legal system is fucked up.
Yeah. That woman, she lied in her testimony. That's why I got the death penalty. I swear it. I didn't kill her. I could have never done it.
Alright, whatever you say, dude. 2 days ago, he escaped from the police wagon when it crashed. Then about 8 hours later, a policewoman was murdered before the police could recapture him. The police believe that Terry Falls did it. After you escaped, did you meet a policewoman?
Yeah, did. She's the reason I escaped.
What is the marks on his face? Did he, like... Did he get barbed wire on his face? What?
Is he a Victor Zaz wannabe from fucking Batman?
I'm not sure who that is, but maybe.
Okay.
So that much is true. He did meet with the victim.
He killed him!
He just happened to fall right when I shot the gun. What?
She was alive when I left! She was alive! It's true!
At the bottom of a canyon! I can trust him, right? I mean, I should. Huh. Oh wait, this is not the voice I thought it was gonna be. Okay, this is...
You're not going to figure out the truth just by staring at the guy.
Why are you here?
I came to see how our little kid was doing all alone in the big skeleton. My guy.
Oh my.
I thought maybe you'd like someone to play with.
I like where this is going. Where is Mr. Grossberg?
Yeah, that old man is probably still in bed. I bet he's clutching an empty bottle and and mumbling in his sleep. Aren't I good enough? After all, it's me, Diego Armando.
I didn't say... So, Diego Armando, the finest attorney at Grossberg Law Offices, in more ways than one, is here for me?
No, you got it all wrong. Today, you're the finest.
This guy is a serious flirt, okay.
After all, it took an amazing amount of guts to take this case.
Yeah. Krog says, okay, I know there's a line between charming and infuriatingly patronizing, but he's a bit over it for me. Still, I'll admit that's more subjective. Well, we'll see.
Imagine an escaped death row convict is for a first client. Sorry, I can't read.
Yeah, thanks. I sure wish I could get out of it, though.
Relax. I just heard some good news. Prosecutor for today is fresh out of his diapers as well. Oh, we know who that is!
This is gonna be fun. Really?
However, unlike a certain somebody who I won't mention, he's earned the reputation of a genius since the beginning of his life. Yeah, we know who it is. We know who it is.
Genius? Wait, but who is he talking about before, besides him? Like, was he talking about Winston Payne? Is that who he was talking about? Like the one who didn't deserve it?
He is stupid! He no genius!
Well, he's known as the Rookie Killer.
Yeah, because he's so stupid.
True. Anyway.
Okay, well, it's
say the line, Skye.
Shopping those claws of yours, it's go time. Do you know who he is?
Yes, I do.
Good.
A solitary confinement cell for the condemned must be the world's loneliest place. And that's what my client ran away from. Every other lawyer gave up on him, but not me. Saw those overflowing eyes and heard that simple, childlike voice. I just had the feeling that he was telling the truth. All right, whatever you say. I hope you're right. I guess he might have some other problems going on.
Oh, it's this dude.
Who voiced him again?
I think it was you.
All right. Court is now in session for the trial of Terry Falls. I don't remember the voice I did for this guy, but I'm gonna assume it's something like this. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. I understand the lawyers for both sides are newcomers. Yes, Your Honor, I'm Mia Fey. Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor. So you're the new prosecutor everyone is talking about, eh? They say you joined the prosecutor's office at quite an early age. At 20, Your Honor.
Damn. I guess that little kid has earned herself hasn't earned herself much of a reputation, huh?
Canonically, this new judge is supposed to be Canadian than in dub. I don't know what a Canadian accent is, but I'm assuming it's like what I'm doing.
Cowboy accent.
Huh?
Screw the Canadian.
All right. I think. You're doing a cowboy for Diego, and I think that's right. But I'm doing. We're talking about the judge anyway. Oh yeah, also fun fact, Edgeworth's all outfit got added to the first game with his DS release. It's hung up in his office. Yeah, remember that outfit that you were that we mentioned that we noticed in his office? That was hung up? Yeah, that's the one.
Nice.
Yeah. Come on, Mia, you can't lose, not to someone younger than you. Young people running a trial. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Now then, the defendant in this case is currently a felon on death row. 2 days ago, he escaped from a police wagon. Is that correct? Precisely.
But the defendant is not on trial for escaping prison. On the day that the defendant escaped, a policewoman was murdered.
So we're here to determine if Mr. Falls was responsible for her death.
You got it. I can't.
Oh boy.
I can't.
Maybe you just need some more practice. Anyway, well then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's hear your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor, it was 5 years ago. The defendant, Terry Falls, was sentenced to death in this very court. His crimes were kidnapping, extortion, and murder. The girl he threw off the bridge was only 14 years old.
What?
Truly horrible crime, I remember it well. There was no decisive evidence, so the trial was long and protracted. Correct. But in the end, what finally decided the case was a certain witness's testimony. A witness's testimony? Judge, can you explain to me what that is? The testimony of Detective Valerie Hawthorne, the person who confronted this criminal. Oh, that doesn't look good for him. She arrested Mr. Falls at the scene and later testified against him. She said she witnessed Mr. Falls throw his young victim into the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered. So Miss Hawthorne's testimony was the one that put him away. That policewoman you just mentioned, that wouldn't be exactly the victim. The same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Police Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne. Aha! I see. The man who was sentenced to death based on her testimony escaped 2 days ago. There's only one thing on his mind, to take revenge against the one who convicted him. Aha! The truth is becoming clear to me now! What is... That is an interesting face. Huh? Yes, yes. It's quite obvious that the defendant is guilty. Wait a minute! That's not right! At least hear the case before you decide on the outcome, Your Honor. Watch yourself, Miss Fey. I'm not sure I care for your word choice or your tone of voice.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid-ass judge.
Young people these days simply don't know how to respect their elders.
Shut up, you handsome shit!
Why, you're younger than me, you hypocrite! You know, I think this judge may be worse than the normal one. Well, no wonder we always get stuck with the lesser of two evils, then. Mr. Edgeworth, please call your first witness. Call the detective who was in charge of the initial investigation of this case. Oh my god, it's Dick! The witness states your name and occupation.
Dick, I'm an honorable detective in charge of the case, sir.
Yeah, he does the Von Karma finger wag. He totally got that from Manfred.
Fuck Van Karma. Fuck that vampire motherfucker. Finally got promoted to detective division half a year ago.
Good for you, detective.
I love you, baby.
I don't believe anyone asked you about that.
Hey man, you don't got any idea how much work it takes.
Wait, what? What's a sentence? Sorry. I gotta talk about this real quick. Last night I was at Little Caesars just picking up bread for a meal. Since the place was small since Little Caesars, it's worth mentioning this. Okay. Is there more to that story? Or okay. What is it?
You're really gorgeous. Guy!
Excuse me? Court is not a place for the witness to be flirting with the defense. That only happens with the defense and the prosecution. That's how it works here.
No, seriously, my heart's been aching. My God!
Dick, you don't. In a couple years, you're going to meet a nice girl named Maggie, and you won't worry about this. Detective, pull yourself together and try to be professional. Otherwise, I'll write you up on contempt so quick that something other than your heart will ache. It's their first time. It's his first time giving Gumshoe a penalty.
Aww. Anyway, okay, comment.
There was a young couple there waiting. I mean, young. They had backpacks on, so that's that. And there I was, the supreme gentleman, sweaty and staying awkwardly. Did Gumshoe forget about Mia? He found her dead body later and didn't react. Well, yeah, by that point he had met Maggie. And he just forgot all about Mia.
Okay, I get it.
Now, detective, tell us about the incident. My voice just keeps changing every time I talk. I think I'm just gonna go with Strong Bad's voice.
Okay. Yes, sir, right away.
Dear Judge, how do you type with boxing gloves on? Okay.
The victim was Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, a veteran on the police force.
After I felt them staring at me, the girl asked the dude, "You want to go outside?" Childish speaking, I might add. They went out and walked out the small building. Cool.
She was stabbed in the back with a knife and died from excessive blood loss.
Much is already stated in the autopsy report. The court would like to hear more details about the incident itself.
Yes, sir, gotcha. Okay, let's take a look at this aerial map of the area here. This is a sketch of the Dusky Bridge on an old suspension bridge. God damn it, I can't talk. And the river that runs under there is the Eagle River. The victim and the defendant met there on top of the bridge.
And when it was time for their order, the dude leaving gave me a mean look. I've been thinking about it all night and morning. What does this world come to? I don't know, but they seem kind of rude.
After stabbing her in the back, the killer carried the victim back to his car. Who the fuck fell in the river then?
I think maybe that was a flashback to the first murder that he may or may not have committed.
He was recaptured at a police checkpoint as he was trying to make his getaway, sir.
Also, fun fact, this isn't Edgeworth's first meeting with Gumshoe. I think it's about a year to a few months between this and that. Oh yeah, But did he give him a penalty before that?
Maybe.
I see. I see. Was the victim's blood found on the bridge?
The victim, Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, was wearing a thick coat, sir.
Wait a minute. Valerie Hawthorne wasn't the other wasn't... Am I wrong in thinking that Phoenix's girlfriend was Dahlia Hawthorne?
Nope.
Was that her name?
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Here.
Yeah, Falls killed the 14-year-old girl years ago. I threw her in the river, then killed Valerie here just a day ago. Oh dear.
I want crimes to happen. Anyway, unfortunately, no traces of the blood were found on the bridge.
Mr. Edgeworth, I warn you that I absolutely despise conjecture. If there was no blood on the bridge, then you have no proof that they even met there. Your Honor. If you would listen to the testimony we have prepared, I'm sure you'll be convinced. The two of them most certainly did meet on the bridge that day. A fun fact, that's the same nickname Dolores Hayes uses. Oh, yeah, wait. Who's Dolores Hayes?
I'm not sure.
I know a Dorothy Hayes, but not a Dolores. Why, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm not sure I like you wagging your finger at me as though I were some hoser. Detective, proceed with your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, Mia. Hang on.
Okay, now listen carefully. Okay,
pull yourself together, man. You can call me Kitten. It's okay. It's for acting.
No, I got the voices mixed up.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay, now listen carefully, kid. Alright, whatever. One little mistake and this guy will drink you for morning tea. Trust me and get ready.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah. That's the character's name from Lolita. Oh, that makes Dorothy Hayes' name a bit weird given the situation. Okay, well, whatever. It's whatever. Don't worry about that. That's a different game.
Wait, well, I didn't. Okay, I didn't read that. One little mistake.
You didn't?
Oh wait, no, I did read that. Never mind. My fault.
Sorry. Oh, I have not read Lolita. I just watched a video essay on it a while ago. I don't have all of it memorized.
On the day of the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked to meet. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusky Bridge at the designated time and met with Mr. Falls. And that's where she was brutally murdered, sir. The criminal stuffed her body into the car trunk and tried to make a getaway. And Mr. Falls was arrested at the police checkpoint we set up at the base of the mountain.
Okay. Why are you laughing?
I can't speak.
You're speaking pretty well, I think. Well, you certainly have established the importance of the bridge. Truly. Now, would the defense please hurry up and proceed with the cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor, cross-examination coming right up! I feel like she's more nervous than Phoenix was.
Insane.
Vital question, what looks better on Gumshoe? Pale coat or normal coat? I like the normal coat. The pale coat just seems off to me, but that's probably just because I'm so used to the green coat.
Hey, settle down there, kitten.
There you go. You got it.
If you keep trembling like that, you're gonna make me spill my coffee.
I'm not trembling. It's just cold in here.
Oh, whoa, that was
What? What happened?
the screen. The live glitched.
Oh no. Is it fine now?
Yeah, it just happened for a second. It just caught me off guard.
Okay, that's weird.
The core room can be a cold battlefield, alright, especially for a beginner.
So he's just always been like this.
Yes, I love it.
I don't need me. I mean the defendant, the witness, everyone's a beginner in here.
Ha, you got me there. But maybe you should keep your claws out and show him what you got, kitten.
It's okay, Mia. Stay calm.
Comment.
Make me spill my coffee, and I don't even have Phoenix to throw it at. Who the fuck is Phoenix? Just remember these court procedure videos you stayed up all night last night watching.
Oh, wow.
You actually did research. That's more than Phoenix did. You need to be a better teacher. Okay. So what we do here? Wait, hang on. What's in their court record? Attorney badge, great. Valerie's autopsy report, stabbed with a knife in the back, died from blood loss between 4 and 5, and the map. Okay. Okay, press on this one.
Yeah.
This unknown person, you have no idea who it might be, right?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I do.
What? Why are they unknown then?
The one who called Sergeant Hawthorne was the defendant, Terry Falls.
What?
What's his name a thing for?
What?
What's his stupid name about? Like, what's it, like, the pun?
He killed a girl by throwing her off a bridge, so Falls.
No, his name!
Yeah, Falls.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. I'm not sure about the Terry part, but I don't know if that's important. What? The defendant called her?
Sergeant Hawthorne was a very thorough person, sir. He left a note about her phone call with Mr. Falls.
A note? Wait. Terry Falls. He's supposed to be a fall guy, a totally innocent victim. Ah, yeah, that also works.
No, he fucking ain't. Yeah.
Well, that's for us to determine.
Yeah, top secret memo that she left in her desk.
Okay, we got a note. According to this note, it seems the one who called her to the bridge was indeed the defendant, Terry Falls. Whose bright idea was it to keep that note from me?
Looks like the judge is even more sure of his verdict now. Listen up, never ask a question if you don't already know the answer.
It's that detective's fault. He's the one who said unknown person.
Hey, now, don't make that face at me. I said that I said it that way because the prosecutor told me to.
Was that a trap? That cute face. I didn't expect him to be so sneaky. Okay, what next?
Next. Go back. Press on this one.
Mr. Falls had a car then.
Well, the bridge was way up in the mountains, ma'am. The defendant and the victim both went there by car, and I mean, how else, right? I mean, you could fucking walk.
What? You mean the defendant drove his own car?
No, of course not. It was stolen. Of course it was. He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light.
Car thieves. I'm not sure how I feel about car thieves. Is this guy sure about how he feels about anything? I'm not sure about that.
This is the photo of the stolen car trunk. Naturally, the body of Valerie Hawthorne's in there.
Oh, I thought that was the body of Cindy Stone. Sorry. Whoa, that doesn't look too comfortable, especially if you are dead.
I mean, you're dead. You're not gonna feel shit.
Then why do they put pillows in coffins? The
No
victim,
idea.
she was stabbed in the back, correct?
Yeah. For some reason, men always seem to get stabbed in the back.
We're talking about a woman here.
You can't tell from this photo, but the knife was stuck in her back nice and firm.
The condition of the body when it was discovered is very important information. Detective, was there anything strange or noteworthy in the trunk of the car?
What do we?
Well, where's the knife? Where's the knife? What happened with the knife?
Fucking knife? Okay, where? What do we got?
Okay, we got the badge, the autopsy report, the map, the note. What's on the note? Falls 4:30 p.m. At that bridge. Wear white scarf for identification. Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time. The whole truth must come out. Squeeze me? Okay, wait. What? Where's her scarf?
Where's the scarf?
Wait, yeah, where's the fucking scarf?
Victim, no! Addiction!
Witness! Whoa, what is it? Do you have something to say, Miss Faye? I'm sorry, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Mia, pull yourself together! This is the first time I've ever had to actually address someone like that. You should have practiced before coming to court. Honestly, Miss Faye, I'm not sure I like this.
Say there, little kitten. You want a piece of my coffee candy? What the fuck?
Is that an innuendo?
I hope not.
Candy?
Well, you're still too young to be drinking real coffee. I don't.
How
like
old am
that.
I right now? What? Hang on. Wait. It doesn't say how old I am. I thought I was like at least. Okay, well Edgeworth is 20, and I'm older than him. So like, what's the freaking like? What? I feel like I'm definitely old enough for that. Yeah, I see what you mean about Armando now. I'm confused. Come on, Mia, shake it off. You're a lawyer. Detective.
Hang on. Hang on. Yes, ma'am.
This photo, you said that there was nothing peculiar about it. Is that correct?
Okay, I got it. She's 24 right now.
Okay, so yeah, that's definitely old enough to be drinking coffee. What is... They're aiming for Charmy, but I think they're missing by a mile. I wouldn't say a mile. I'd say like maybe 10 feet. But you know, I'd to each their own. Well then, I suggest you take another look at the note written by the victim.
Wait, hang on. Oh, okay, we're good. The note.
It very clearly says, wear white scarf for identification. The caller must have forgotten what the victim looked like, thus this special request.
Yeah,
I have one very simple question for you, detective. Where is the white scarf? I can't seem to find it in this photo.
Well, to be honest, we didn't find it in the trunk, ma'am.
And you stop there? You should have looked for it! The caller told her to wear it to identify herself, so I expect she did just that. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do you have to say about this? Sorry. I see the defense is a little lacking. The scarf you are searching so desperately for is this one, perchance? That's blue, that's not white at all.
Well, where did you find that, sir?
On Dusky Bridge, I was there first and decided to conduct my own investigation.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I made a decision to keep all pieces of evidence in my personal satchel. It's the safest place I know. That's what I do for everything.
You mean your man purse?
It's a satchel, not a man purse. Shut up.
That hot shot sure has a flair for the dramatic.
I don't like this sprite where he's looking right at me for some reason. It's not exactly white, as the caller requested. As you can see, it's close enough for what it was intended for. Edgeworth, did you just get that from, like, the store? Like, before we and just spilled coffee on it?
Probably.
It looks like it spent some time in the mud. Not surprising. It was drizzling on the mountain that day. Prosecutor Edgeworth, he was intentionally hiding that scarf the whole time. This court will accept the scarf into evidence. All right, sure. I'm pretty sure it's forged, but whatever. Now, if the attorney for the defense has finished embarrassing herself, I'd like to move on with the testimony. That is all right with you, isn't it, Miss Faye? This might just be me, but that looks more blue than the DS version. Well, maybe the longer that this game stays in this void, it just gets more blue. Because it happened with me. Would I like to wrap this scarf around his smarmy little neck? Me, it's just like, I will fucking kill this guy. I don't care. Very good. Now, if we're done with the mud-covered scarf business, the prosecution moves to establish conclusively and with hard evidence that Miss Hawthorne and Mr. Falls did indeed meet on the bridge that day. Furthermore, we will show exactly what occurred there. That sounds quite promising. I can't wait to hear all about it. Everything is moving at his whim.
Don't forget, Ken, there's a reason why everyone considers this kid a genius.
A genius, huh? He's not so much of a genius in the way he dresses. Okay.
Actually, there was an eyewitness who was there when the incident took place.
Oh, wonderful. Why aren't we talking to them?
This photo was accidentally taken by the witness. It shows the Vic wearing the scarves. It was drizzling that day. Unfortunately, it's a little hard. Motherfucker, as a photographer, it should. Oh my.
What?
You can have a higher fucking shutter speed, and the rain will look like it's frozen, and you can fucking see what's going on.
I mean, maybe I don't know who this witness is. It might, like, they might not be like a professional like you.
I did not take a photography class for this bullshit. Anyway, the criminal showed the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. He's I can't. I fucking can't. That must have been when the scarf fell off.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to practicing my writing and then try to keep up.
Okay. Looking at this photo, you'll really get the sense that this bridge is very high up. How? Really? It's about 40 feet deep from a drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below. Keep in mind this is early 2000s and pre-widespread digital cameras, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Mr. Edgeworth, who took this photo anyway? Let's just say that it was a well-intentioned third party. Why are they not on the stand right now?
Where the fuck are they, motherfucker?
You're hiding something, Edgy. Aha, a potential witness. So why isn't this person in the courtroom? Exactly.
Well, they said they absolutely did not. Nope, you need a subpoena. You need to get a subpoena and have them fucking testify.
The person in question is very delicate, Your Honor.
Uh-huh.
Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason to compel them to testify. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel pretty bad about that, personally. So as you can see, Terry Falls had the motive and the opportunity. I think it's clear at this point what happened on that bridge. Aha! The truth is becoming clear to me now. Huh? Yes, it's quite obvious. He's clearly guilty. Not again! That's not fair! I haven't even done my cross-examination. What do you mean? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. What do we do?
Okay. Well, obviously he's not behind her, so...
Yeah,
No,
How was it accidentally taken by the witness, I wonder? I want to press on that. The victim is wearing a scarf in that photo, alright. So, about the witness who took this photo, what was this person doing all the way in the mountains?
She was taking photos of what? Motherfucker!
There are many unusual types of flora on that mountain, Miss Faye. People in the area say it's because of the spirits that live there. So spirits? Now that you'll mention it, this photo, this cloudy fog-like thing, is that a ghost? I don't believe it!
I'm gonna kill him. The judge is gonna die. No,
we can't kill the judge. That'll cause a time paradox. Because the judge is already alive in the future still.
Damn it. No, Your Honor, no. I don't think it's a ghost.
Mia, do you have anything to say on that subject, Miss Spirit Medium?
Anyway, the criminal shoved the... No. Photo. photo.
Wait, the crime photo?
No, the other one.
What do you think contradicts that?
He's not behind her!
Oh, right, yeah! Yeah, that's true.
Oh. I'm gonna kill someone. That was the wrong photo.
Also, we can't kill the judge because Mia doesn't have the killer's contact info. It was only Phoenix who got offered that. True. So at the time of the crime, there's a light drizzle coming down, correct?
Yeah, and fog too. Just a general soggy atmosphere.
Dramatic hair flip. Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the soggy atmosphere. But this was a photo of the victim's body that was found in the car. What?
You hit the wrong photo!
Was it the wrong photo, though?
Yes, the last photo was the one that we needed to show.
Then why did it go silent? I don't know. I could have sworn that I did Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, I may be fucked up. I may be fucked up a little bit.
We'll just continue.
Consider the conditions at the scene of the crime. Something isn't right. By all means, please enlighten us as to what isn't right. Okay, I guess this was the right one.
The scarf?
But, no, not the scarf. We already dealt with the scarf, but the...
Or the coat, because it's not wet?
Yeah, it's not raining at all right now. What?
No, because if she was standing up... No!
Naturally, the answer is right around here, I think. Well, Mr. Edgeworth... Okay, that wasn't right. I thought it was because, like, the ground was...
Maybe the coat, because... Huh.
I thought it was because it looked dry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth? It seems to me that Miss Faye could use a trunk herself. What does that even mean? One that she could hide all her bitter memories from this trial in, that is. Oh ho ho ho! You truly are a genius! A genius of sarcasm and wordplay! Oops, it looks like I really put my foot in my mouth this time. Oh dear.
Just relax, lick your wounds clean, then go after him again, kitten. No matter how bitter the memory, it can never be as bitter as dark black coffee.
Armando, you have a problem. Alright, Mia, you have to think harder this time. Now then, let me ask you one more time. What is it about the photo of the trunk that doesn't fit with the conditions that day?
The coat.
Alright, yeah, the coat. Naturally, the answer is right here! The victim's coat? As far as I can see, there is nothing strange about it. That's exactly what's strange! Recall the testimony. What were the conditions on the bridge that day? It was drizzling and foggy. Dusky bridge was all wet. If the victim had really fallen down her stomach on top of the bridge, but then the front of her coat should have been covered in mud. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's exactly right. The other day, I fell on a muddy street and my gorgeous playoff beard was befouled. To admit, the crime scene was quite wet that day. However, that doesn't mean that the top of the bridge itself was muddy. If your honor had fallen in the shower instead of on a muddy street, your glorious hockey beard, pride of the legal league, would be wet but not muddy. Fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken. Wait, does the law... Does the law system in this world have a hockey team? Is that what they're implying here?
Maybe?
Can you provide and prove that the surface of the bridge was muddy that day? Surface of the bridge, huh?
A real man wouldn't stand for a taunt like this.
Neither would a real woman! Dramatic hair flip! Of course I can! ... exclamation point. Here is the evidence that proves the surface of the bridge was muddy. The scarf! Right?
Yep.
Yeah. The evidence is this scarf! Ah! But... Wait, Congress has that stupid baseball tradition thing? They do? It should be obvious. If the scarf fell onto the bridge and it got this muddy, it means that the bridge was obviously covered in mud! No, I can't be outwitted by this novice bimbo! Hey, same to you, buddy. Miss Frey's assertion makes perfect sense to me. There appears... I do admit that there appears to be a contradiction between the condition of the victim's coat and her scarf. Oh yeah, they play baseball, Dems against Republicans. I didn't know about that.
Me either. It's country.
However, the real question is, why is there a contradiction? Huh? For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation in this case may be, shall we? This is what we call headcanons. Alright, it's not like he's really giving me a choice here.
Huh. You're doing pretty well for a little kitten. Okay.
I'm getting a little bit tired of how much you keep saying that.
Me too.
Mr. Armando!
No matter what he says, a contradiction will always come down to a lie. It's either the victim discovered the truth, either the victim is discovered in the trunk, the witness photos showing the defendant and the victim, or the witness testimony that stated she saw the moment of the murder. Just relax and think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? That false evidence, it's one of those three.
I knew it. I knew the scarf is... I knew the scarf was a fake. What you said just now, I'm not sure I like that. That wasn't me, Your Honor. It was the coffee aficionado over here that said it.
Yeah.
Court is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know.
Blame it on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to slip false evidence into court. ...
exclamation point.
But we won't let him. We'll expose his evidence as the flimsy scam it is.
Yes! The false evidence in this case is the
testimony.
Oh. What? Okay. I thought it was a scarf, but,
No.
Okay. It is a no-brainer. Obviously, it's the witness that's suspicious. During his earlier testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claims to have seen?
Yeah, that's what the witness told us.
Dramatic hair flip. That testimony is filled with holes. After all, this victim's coat isn't dirty at all. It's true. That's true.
It's not just true, it's the truth.
Diego, do you ever think before you say things like this, or do
No.
you just say things that you think sound cool?
If there was truly a decisive witness in this case, I'm certain that boy Wonder over there would have called them in the first place.
So like, is it supposed to be a secret who Diego is right at this point? Because I feel like anyone with like half a brain would have figured it out at this point.
What's this game for, like, kids?
It's rated T for teen, I believe.
Oh.
I
mean, I think people start putting it together here.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure that a game for kids would have one of the characters calling another a novice bimbo. Your Honor, the defense requests to cross-examine the eyewitness. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, it appears that we'll need to hear from your mystery witness after all. Is it Dahlia? It's gotta be Dahlia. You should brace yourself for the brutal truth. Yeah, there's no one reveal Diego moment, but point to remember, case 1, Diego is supposedly killed. Yeah, I heard, I noticed that. That's interesting. ... question mark. Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding the witness from this court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time. Very well. Please bring forth your witness at this time. Is Mia's boyfriend, Dahlia, apparently poisoned? Yeah, I know that. But, like, the other thing that he is, I feel like it's pretty clear. What Mr. Edgeworth said kind of worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? Now, let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, please go right ahead. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution summons the woman who saw the events that day with her very own eyes. Zidnia, the battle begins here. Witness, what is your name and occupation? There she is! It's the girl!
Bitch!
Everyone is so silent I can hear their hearts going pitter-patter. Oh. When I look at you, how can I put it? You look as... Damn it. You look... I can't fucking do this. I'm sorry.
No, I get it. Don't worry.
I know how you feel now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry.
I am an entertainer. I am an actor. This is acting. You look scrumptious as a double-double and a dozen donuts.
Oh God! Fuck off! You fucking pervert!
I feel like I wanted her. Wait. Okay. You. No. Hey! Not so fast! Why is everyone in this fucking courtroom so horny? As I said before, this witness is very sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing her. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You are a true gentleman.
Fuck off.
Miss Faye, you could learn a lot from this man. He's such a gentleman, he sure doesn't act like one to me.
I want to die.
I'm pretty sure this was you, right?
Sir.
Yes, my dear.
This is my first time. Oh my God!
Don't phrase it like that!
Shut up! This game can go die! I'm just kidding. So I'm sure I'll make a lot of mistakes. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I might cause.
Sure you are.
I hate the bitch.
Not at all. It's no trouble at all. Now then, may we please have your name and occupation?
Oh, my name is, Melissa Font. You bitch!
Sure, no, I don't think that's true.
I'm a college student, a freshman in the literature department.
In fact, I'm the head of the literature club. Your were on the scene when the unfortunate event occurred, correct? And you were the one who took this photo? Is that accurate?
How could you be so mean?
What? What? She knows what she's doing. I respect the craft. Well, okay. Whatever you say. Now see here, what are you doing shoving that in her face like that? What, huh? But it's just a photograph. It's not like it's something dangerous.
That's what she fucking took!
Next time, I'll be forced to penalize you. Uh-oh, I don't like the turn this is taken. Is she staring at me?
And you would be?
Huh? I'm the defense attorney. My name is Mia Fey.
I see. So you are...
Now then, young lady, who is very suspicious, but I don't care. Could you please give your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. I hate how I made such a good voice for her.
It's too good. It is so good.
I know. I am cursed.
You are. I mean, if you're cursed to be a great voice actor, I feel like that's not the worst curse to have.
I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. Then I noticed there were two people standing on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment. And right after that, I called the police.
Wait, where were you standing when the incident occurred? I believe this map would be of help here.
I was standing right over here.
Okay, that sounds a track. Or it seems a track.
I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by tall cliffs.
Wait a minute. But if the... I feel like she wouldn't be able to get a very good angle from there because there's a cliff in the way there.
No, I think she would be able to.
Alright, well, you're the photographer.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. Where the fuck were they standing exactly? Can we look at the photo?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, so there's that part of the cliff. Right there.
Okay, I guess she could have gotten that shot. So you took a photo from that location, eh?
I brought the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to.
What a cute camera, just like its owner.
Oh god, shut the fuck up. Small but powerful model. Is it a cannon?
People don't let me, judge many trials anymore after all the allegations. I have no idea why. Alright then, Miss Fey, time for your cross-examination. But I warn you, make the witness cry again, and you'll feel the wrath of my gavel. Okay. Okay, they're mid-bridge. You can see it give way behind Valerie. Alright.
Alright.
Well, there's gotta be something wrong here.
Next. Why did she take a photo?
For evidence, maybe, but yeah.
No. See, as a photographer, yes, we are in the age where everyone will grab their phone and start video recording people fighting. But me, I don't do that. I hate taking pictures of people. I hate it because I hate being taken pictures of.
Well, she's evil, so she doesn't care. Why am I frozen? Why am I frozen?
Sorry.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna like my phone in It'll work.
Oh, right. Where's that one photo I had? There it is. Okay. Speaking of photography, I totally forgot I took a picture to see how my lens or my sensor was. I need to.
Oh, okay, I'm back now. Is our connection to the stream good still?
Yeah, it's still good.
All right, okay. Why did you take a photo?
Hang on 1 second. Okay. Well, the two of them were going at it. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a news reporter. I guess that part of me just took over.
Smells like a lie to me. Yes, I understand completely. Even now, I can't completely abandon my boyhood dreams. I still use my grandson to test my comedy routines on.
Oh, God, I feel bad
So
for
you
your
want to
grandson.
be a comedian, huh? Not that it has any bearing on this.
1 second. Okay. Oh, looks like my sensor is good. It was just dirt on my screen. All I could do was use my camera. So I took the photo of the crucial moment and gave it to the police. Can we present the photo? On the last one? Not this one. Yeah, here.
I guess so.
Objection!
Oh, sounds like that might have been the right one. Witness, when you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you mean? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Normally, that's the kind of thing we would refer to as a crucial moment. Why haven't you presented a photo like that?
Oh, well, you see.
The photo we presented was the only one there was.
It's fucking stupid.
But if you really wanted to capture the crucial moment, then what happened next? You must have taken a photo of it.
Hang on. I gotta check something.
My apologies, young lady. But Miss Faye's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit. He can certainly downplay a situation, can't he?
I'm sorry. I don't want to breathe it.
Alright.
I used it all up. The film, I mean.
You ran out of film?
I do have an application. The photo was the last one.
What? Fortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all of the photographs she took that day. All of the other photos were of the witness herself playing among the wildflowers. The witness herself? And who took the photos?
Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it. I knew it.
You did?
Yeah, I had a feeling that she was the one on the bridge herself.
Oh. I didn't even think about that. So you took photos of yourself? What would you even call that? Like a photo of yourself?
Self-portrait.
Like a self... I don't think there's a word for that yet.
Self-portrait.
I remember taking some photos of myself once too. We don't want to hear about that, Judge. Please, no details. Seems that Miss Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all. Wait, just a minute. Well, if she had no film left, she couldn't take more pictures, eh? Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of photo. Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're quite the poet. I hate you, you fucking
Join my
slut.
literature club where we write poetry. Very well then, let's go back to the cross-examination. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed.
Yes, Mr. Judge.
Boy, this guy really is a sucker for sweet talk.
Huh. It looks like the other kid in the room is the one that's getting all the... Okay, shut the fuck up, my guy. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's sickening, like your pickup lines.
I was using my camera to take pictures of wild flowers.
Okay, what?
Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly, they started fighting. The victim turned around and tried to run away, but... Wait a fucking minute!
Wait, huh?
Wait a fucking minute! Go back to the next one! This fucking slut. Look at the fucking bridge. Like, in the map. No, the map. Yeah, there.
Right, yeah. Yeah, there wasn't 10 yards of distance. They wouldn't even have that much space. What? Yeah, this. Miss, your testimony is a joke.
Well, what? But I just...
Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry. Dramatic hair flip, one short testimony, and two bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse. You say there were two contradictions? It's simple. Just take a look at this diagram of the area. According to her testimony, the two of them were in the middle of the bridge. But if they were and the victim had turned around and tried to run, well then, she would have hit a dead end. You said 10 yards, but you couldn't have even run 5, because Dusky Bridges collapsed on that side.
There. I hate her.
What does this all mean? It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it. This beautiful young lady has been lying to the court?
Yes, because she's a slut. I'm just kidding.
Just a moment, Your Honor. She is not very attractive, but I would not know because I am gay. Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion. What do you mean? There's one major mistake in this diagram. What did you say? What are you referring to? It's all because this diagram was made after the incident occurred. So I've updated the diagram.
Fucker.
It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints of it. So you're saying? You're saying that even though this bridge is currently in disrepair, there's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during the incident. What? That's ridiculous! Can't actually tell the condition of the bridge from this photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented the evidence.
Motherfucker, you were there! Huh, that guy is good.
Huh? What do you mean?
He planned it from the very beginning. He's a genius, all right. The diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy.
What? That coward! Well, Miss Faye, it seems you've once again made a reckless accusation.
I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself.
No. It wasn't your fault at all. That was not the same voice I've been using. Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish once and for all what it was the witness actually saw. You were there on Dusky Bridge? Skye, are you accusing Edgeworth of being the murderer now?
No, he was there after it all happened. How else did he get the fucking scar?
But how does he know? But how would he know that it was broken during the incident if he was there?
I'm gonna kill someone.
Please do. Indeed. All right, young lady. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony? For the record, if any feds are watching, that was a joke.
But so hard to go on.
We're all on your side, Miss Foster.
I hate this bitch.
There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw.
I'm gonna kill this bitch! Yes, sir. Oh, I hate her.
Running from the crime.
After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. Excuse me. He carried her over to the car. How could you see the fucking car, huh? I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. I mean, he could just let it drop in the fucking river. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw. Oh, I hate that I have such a good voice for her. It's being wasted!
Witnessing such violence must have been difficult. I mean, I'm actually on her side, but also on your side since you're playing the game. This is actually a little tough for me. Well, technically they're both the same side because Skye is voicing her. That's how it works, I'm sure. Right? Yeah, probably.
Yes, sir. I'm still shaken up. If he accepts this testimony as it is, we're finished.
Don't say that!
No, well, maybe I'll stop at my favorite cafe on the way home.
Joke's on you, I was already gonna do that.
They make a really great matcha latte.
This trial isn't over yet!
Ha, that's what I like to hear.
Alright, Miss Faye, your cross-examination, if you please. Objection, staring you right in the face, Mia. Go on the attack! You heard Ivy. Welcome to Team Dahlia, Skye. Oh boy. Okay. I know. Sat her in the back, quickly picked her up in his arms, and carried her over to the car. Okay. How did you know there was a car? Okay. The car was right. The car would have been blocked by the fucking the cliff.
Go to the third one.
The third one? Why?
No, the third statement.
Wait. 2.
Over the car.
3.
Yeah, but okay. Present the map then, because.
Yeah.
No, not on this one. I don't think that's gonna work.
Why on this one then?
I don't know. Or, I guess we can try the second one.
Yeah, I feel better about this one.
Objection!
Wait, what? Your Honor, this statement contradicts this evidence. I'm sorry, but I think the only thing out of place is that pointer finger of yours. Very well be. Here, take this penalty and try thinking things through. What the fu- What do you mean, the river? What do you mean, the river? What's the problem? Pointer fingers were made for pointing. Also, what the fuck do you mean, the river? I mean, yeah, I guess it could... I mean, yeah. But yeah, the river wouldn't get... I think that my thing made sense, too.
Yeah, but we got penalized.
Fuck. This game is fucking
No,
stupid.
don't!
What? That was the same. That's the one you said to.
Again!
I thought that was the one that you said that. This evidence establishes the defendant is lying, right? Don't ask me to confirm your facts. Sorry, this is my first time handling a case. Well, let's make it a memorable occasion with a penalty. I thought it would go easy on me because I'm new. Okay, Sorry.
It's okay.
A killer not wanting his victim to be found, I can understand that. However, the idea of moving the body for that purpose is clearly odd. There's a much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found. Well, what is it? Take another look at the map of the area and you'll see how.
The river.
There's a river right below the bridge. Earlier, Mr. Edgeworth pointed out something interesting about the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never recovered. Which, I don't know why he would have said this, but... Ah! In the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur at that same spot above Eagle River, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have tossed the body in the water! Order, order, order! I'm not sure if I care for the way you put that, Miss Faye, but I must admit it does seem odd to not to have thrown the body into the river.
Oh.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Sigh, how sad. Perhaps Miss Faye would do well to try taking a dip in the river herself. After all, you tend to be such an expert in the ways of nature. We're just going off of what you fucking said, you dumbass. What are you talking about? My point is that no matter how odd you may find the killer's method of body disposal, the fact is that this is what the killer did. None of your arguments have anything to do with what the witness saw. Okay, but how did the witness see it? You dingus? I don't know why I would have said this. He was talking about followers. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Quite true. Faye, it seems that your assertion is without merit after all. What the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous. Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car. That's certainly consistent with what the witness has told us. Please, witness, go on with your testimony.
I'll try.
All you have to do is tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, the mean lady might yell at you again. Who is he talking about?
All right. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Okay.
Quickly picked her up in his arms and carried her over to the car. The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there.
Wait, okay, no. How the fuck did she know it was stolen? No one told her.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. What did the man do then?
Well, naturally, he got in the car and was about to flee. That's when I came to my senses. You said it myself. You have to call. I said to myself, you have to call police.
And so that's when you called the police. You're sure that you saw that with your own eyes?
Yes, I'm 100% certain. Nah, something ain't fucking right.
Because, you know, she wouldn't have been able to see that from her angle, from the angle she was at.
Yep, go back. She couldn't have seen it. No.
Where?
No,
I was trying to.
one of the
Yeah.
papers where he said he broke into the trunk. There we go. This one.
Now the map.
Yes.
Okay. I was just too fast for this case, I guess. Well, Miss Foster, it looks like you've done it this time.
Done what?
Made a crucial mistake. A crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye? The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your very own eyes?
Yes, and?
This isn't your improv group, Miss Melissa. It's simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have taken the photo from that day is here. Do you see what I mean? Even if you tried to see the car, this outcropping of rock is directly in the way.
Huh.
That's right, Miss Foster. From where you were standing, you could not have possibly seen the killer's car.
Why are you doing like that?
I admit that the diagram shows a large outcropping of rock. However, it is so tall that it would stop her from seeing the car.
It's not high at all. These cars just fine. No, you fucking won't.
Dramatic hair flip. I'm so sorry, but that just doesn't wash. I believe it was the witness who presented this as evidence to the court, right? This is the location the photo was taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge, but the outcropping that is being referred to is really more like a cliff. Ah! Your view should have been completely cut off by this cliff. Oh, okay, bye. Sorry, void entities and whatever. But you claim to have been able to see the killer's car! Order in the court! What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo? Your Honor, don't jump to any hasty conclusions. The fact that the escapee fled in a stolen car was reported on the news. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was very upset. She must have heard about the stolen car and convinced herself that she saw it. She was repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She was told to testify only about what she saw with her own eyes. By you! Oh!
Mr. Judge?
Well, what is it?
I think I must have remembered things wrong.
Where do these butterflies keep coming from? Hey, wait a minute, you can't just say that. Miss Faye, no one on the face of the planet is perfect. Yes indeed, quite true. You know what they say, to err is human, to forgive divine. I'm inclined to give the benefit of the doubt to our witness here. What? That's not fair.
Save the tears for later.
Mr. Armando!
Well, don't look back until the trial is over. Now is the time to go forward.
But that wasn't fair!
Okay, you need to relax. Then you need to remember.
You're just saying that word so often that it feels like it's lost its power in this situation.
It has lost its power. The other testimony.
The killer broke into the oh, sorry. This is,
The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. So tell me, how does she know that? How does she know that that he broke into the trunk?
Aha!
Well, Miss Foster, so you can explain how you knew that. You're gonna have a lot of very suspicious people on this side of the courtroom.
Well, a witness?
Well, I'm certain he broke into the trunk. Because there were marks that left on the trunk.
But how did you know that?
How? I'm certain they were scratch marks from my. Oh my god, I'm gonna.
What? Hang on. There's not. Okay, well, I guess this photo does show that.
That's broken, but no scratch marks.
No, there are some scratch marks.
No, those are like, see, I feel like I think he probably had like something metal when he was trying to break into it, and then it skidded, and it just scratched the. Oh, I guess maybe.
So it is scratch marks.
Fucking goddamn it! I'm stupid.
No, you're not. You're very smart. Your brain is huge. What? Let me see that photo. Oh, yeah, they were about to just show it. It's true. You certainly look like scratch marks around the keyhole. It's obvious that this trunk has been broken open. Well, Miss Faye, are you satisfied? The truth is on her side. I can't make any mistakes here. What she just said, is there a contradiction in there somewhere? I don't know, but we're gonna save. I'm just gonna.
Please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save just to be sure. There is a contradiction, right?
Yes.
So Foster, it looks like you finally betrayed yourself. You said you were in a field taking photos of wildflowers. Even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when? When did you get a chance to see those scratches? Finally, I finally got her.
Huh. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here.
And perhaps it would be faster if Miss Faye explained herself. Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason the witness had seen the scratches was...
because she put the corpse in herself.
There's only one way that the witness had a chance to see those scratches. Yes? What is it? Naturally, when she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself. The person who really hid the body in the trunk of that car was... Melissa Foster! It was you that did it, wasn't it?
It's ridiculous. I can never... It was the man in the prison garb. He's the one that...
I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Falls had been the one that put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break it open. Oh, that's a good point.
But the car key was still in the fucking slot, bitch! But he stole the car.
He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light, which means that the key would have still been in the ignition.
I see.
Which means that you didn't even need to break out into... Which means you didn't even need to break into the trunk. You could have just gotten it from the front seat, you idiot. Thanks for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster, you dumbass. Without that, we would never have uncovered the truth. It couldn't have been Mr. Falls that put the body in the trunk. But preposterous to even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo she took? The corpse could only have been put in the trunk when the incident occurred. We already know that at the time she was taking photographs. Now is your chance, Mia. Finish this thing. On the contrary, I'm not so certain about that anymore, Edgeworth. There's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying is the shutter for this might not have been pushed by Miss Foster herself.
Camera.
Yeah, the timer. Let's take another look at this camera and see what features it has, shall we? It has a timer built into it, even a mini tripod. Why? It's almost as if she had brought this camera just to take this picture.
I'm surprised they weren't able to. Oh, wait, no, it's film. Never mind.
What are you trying to say then, Miss Fay? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field as she claimed? Well, if she really did use the camera's auto timer, the answer is yes, she was somewhere else. Exactly, she was not in the field. The defense, please explain further.
Listen, this is a critical point. Crucial point. Where was Miss Foster when the incident? She was the fucking bitch in disguise. And answering that question will also make clear Miss Foster's true identity.
Foster, more like imposter. Yeah, that's a thing I just said. Well then, please answer this question. Miss Foster when the incident on the bridge occurred.
The V is the verb. The home.
This stream was brought to you by the letter V. Naturally, the witness was right here. But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, is standing. Order, order, order! Miss Fay, what on earth? Your Honor, Fay. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. But this would mean that there was no time to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it can only have been before the defendant met the victim. Oh, asinine. Of course Mr. Falls met with the victim. But naturally, the witness was right here. Yes, the witness was killed. Wait. Yeah, I'm glad that's something. Also, I just realized why she decided to change her name, because if she said her name was Dahlia, they would be suspicious of this. The only person with the opportunity to have put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her, Terry Falls. You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edgeworth? By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Valerie Hawthorne. What? I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life. Then who exactly is the victim in this photo?
Dahlia.
It's obvious, isn't it? It's your own witness. What? It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Mr. Falls met on the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster.
Me?
Let's remember that it was raining and foggy on the mountain that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne. But the defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman whose testimony helped get him convicted. But since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in a federal penitentiary. He couldn't remember exactly what she looked like anymore. You are just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof? Oh, right here. This piece of evidence will blow this case wide open. At the time of the incident, Mr. Falls had forgotten what Valerie Hawthorne looked like. The note. It was... Yes, it's the note. It was that, yeah. This was a... It's this one, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mr. Falls had forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some piece of identification. Namely, this muddy scarf. It was Mr. Falls who requested that she wear this scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the note the victim left. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could have pretended to be Valerie Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa Foster? Well, okay, she just fell. Where's Miss Foster? She's collecting herself in the lobby. It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as the victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together.
The only question is, why did she do it?
Well, isn't that obvious? She's the real culprit.
Huh.
Well, we'll have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Until then, this court is in recess. The defense and the prosecution are both to wait in their respective lobbies. Yes, Your Honor. Understood. Very well, this court is in recess. To be continued. Will we continue it now or later?
Can we do later?
Alright, that's fine.
I know we usually do too, but Jesus Christ. That went on for almost 2 hours.
Yeah. Alright, Yeah, I know, ooga booga, whatever, let's get, title screen. Alright, well, that was episode, whatever episode we're on. Oh yeah, that was the first part of episode 4. Well, that was interesting. What do you have to, what do you think, Skye?
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was, the past is interesting, looking back into it. I wonder what it would be like if we tried to show Edgeworth how he was like during this trial.
I feel like he would just go into a room and cry.
Yeah, he would probably be embarrassed. But yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
Not sure where it's gonna go next time, where it's gonna fill up an entire segment. This all seems pretty open and dry. He's still got the smirk, that's true, but he also has the misogyny. So that's awkward. But you know, this has been interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Skye, for joining me, as always. Anything you want to say before we leave?
I don't know if I caught that.
I don't think it did catch that. Yeah, well, I caught that. Yeah. Oh, we're starting with the thing that you gave away. Oh boy. Oh, great. Glad. Well, thanks for the fun stream. I may hate this case, but you two are great company. Well, you are great company too. Thank you.
I love it when you come join us.
Yes, I'm so grateful that you would join us on this occasion. Well, I guess that'll wrap this up. We'll continue this next week, probably. But until then, I'm Miss Jukebox 8.
And I'm Skye Cloudlord.
And thank you for a wonderful time! It's always been our pleasure. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. Glad you're here.